This is part 4 of this tutorial. Ringing touches of plain bob doubles. Now, okay, first things first, what is a touch? As we are ringing 5 bells, there are 120 rows possible, having a different order of bells sounding. As we have seen, a plain course is 40 rows or changes long, and we would like some way of ringing the remaining rows. When the conductor, who is in control of the ringing, calls bob, 3 bells swap positions in a defined manner. The call is made at a very specific time when the treble is about to lead. A single could also be called, in this case 2 bells swap positions. By swapping the bells over, all possible different rows can be rung. A touch is any ringing that includes a call, such as a bob or a single. When I was writing these slides, I was wondering why a touch is called a touch. I asked the question on the Ringers Facebook group, but there was no consensus at all. But it's clear that the term has been used for at least a couple of centuries. Bob is by far the most common call to make when ringing plain bob doubles. Single is another common call but rarely used in bob doubles, and I'm not going to cover singles or other possible calls here. Now, a bob is called at the start of the row, exactly one whole pull, that's handstroke and backstroke, before the row when the call will take effect. So what does this mean for bob doubles? Well, this is where the treble is just about to pull its backstroke in seconds place as it's coming into the lead. Now, what happens at the lead end and lead head if a bob is called? Well, instead of the bells in first, second and fifth place making places, so you can see first, second and fifth place here making places, the bells in first, fourth and fifth place make places. Technically, in bob doubles, this is a fourth place bob. So fourth place make places. So this forces the bells in second and third place have to cross, as the 2 rows would be repeated and the ringing would be false. If you're about to make seconds and become seconds place bell, you are forced to run out, and you become third place bell because you're in third place at the lead head. If you're about to dodge 3-4 down here, you become seconds place bell here. So you would dodge 3-4 down next time. If you were to dodge, about to dodge 3-4 up, you make fourths, that is 2 blows in fourth place. You become fourth place bell. You run in and you do long fifths next time. And if you are about to do long fifths, you are unaffected by the bob and you continue as you were. That is all quite a lot to digest, so we'll look at each bell in turn. Okay, so if you were third place bell at the lead end, you would lead, become seconds, and make seconds, become seconds place bell and lead again. Okay. So instead of making seconds, when a bob is called, you hunt out to the back here. You become third place bell again. So that means that next lead you will become second place bell and you'll make seconds. So, and then you just carry on following the circle of work. That is, you then, after all that, you then dodge 3-4 down next time. If you were second place bell at the lead end, for a plain lead, you would dodge 3-4 down, becoming fourth place bell. However, instead of dodging, when a bob is called, don't dodge, and you hunt into the front. So your blow in, when you're in second place, your backstroke blow in second place is over the treble, and that's a really quite nice signpost for you to use. So you ring over the treble, you become second place bell at this point. So next time you'll be dodging 3-4 down, and then you carry on following the circle of work. That is, after dodging 3-4 down, you'll then dodge. You then ring long fifths. If you were fifth place bell at the lead end, you would dodge 3-4 up in the plain lead, and you become third place bell. Instead of dodging, when a bob is called, don't dodge. You make 2 blows in fourth place, become fourth place bell, and hunt into the front. This is known as making the bob. As before, you should be able to see that at the lead head, the row after the horizontal line, the bell making fourths, so this is obviously the bell in purple here, is in fourth place. So it has become fourth place bell. At the next lead head, it will become fifth place bell, and it will be doing long fifths. And you just follow the circle of work from then on. So after doing long fifths, you would dodge 3-4 up. If you were fourth place bell, then you'd normally make fifths at the lead end in the plain lead, become fifth place bell, and hunt in. If the call is made, you would carry on doing exactly the same as you were doing before. That is, you would become fifth place bell, hunt in, and then 3-4 up next time. This is known as being unaffected, but it actually feels quite different because the order of the bells will change. So in a plain lead, you ring over 2 different bells when doing long fifths, when you're in fifth place. Let's call these A and B. Okay, so A would be dodging 3-4 down, and B would be dodging 3-4 up. When a bob is called, you ring over 3 different bells, A, B, and C. A will run in, B is making the bob, and C will run out. In both cases, you ring over the treble when you are in fourth place, hunting out to the back, and in fourth place as you are hunting in. The simplest touch you can be involved with is if a bob is called when you are about to ring long fifths, and you will be unaffected. If this is done 3 times, the touch will come round. That is, it will end up back in rounds after 120 changes. So we have met our objectives of ringing all possible changes on 5 bells. Here is a summary of what you do at the bob and what you do next time. So if you're in the lead and a second backstroke blow in the lead and a bob is called, you are actually about to make seconds. Instead of making seconds, you run out to the back and you make seconds next time. Just running out to the back, make seconds next time. If you're in fourth place, hunting down to the lead, and you're about to dodge 3-4 down, you run into the lead, and next time you'll dodge 3-4 down again. If you're in third place, hunting out to the back, and a bob is called, and you were about to dodge 3-4 up, you make the bob, and you'll do long fifths next time. And if you're in fifth place when the bob is called, right at the start of you doing long fifths, and you're about to do your long fifths, you carry on doing your long fifths, you're unaffected, and so next time you will dodge 3-4 up, as you were going to do anyway. We have now reached the end of part 4 of this tutorial. We have looked at some of the theory and why bobs are needed, and what to do when a bob is called. There are some signposts that can help you out here, and we've looked at some of these. It's really now up to you to really learn thoroughly what to do at the bob. As with all ringing challenges, try to relax and don't panic. Well, haven't we covered a lot? Some of this will be hopefully useful to you now, and some may only make sense in the future as you gain familiarity with playing bob doubles, especially the signposts. If stuck when in the tower, just please ask those around you. You can always email me, and I hope to get back to you as soon as I can. But it's just so important to practice, and just more practice. That's what you need. More experience at the end of the rope. Please don't panic, and please have fun. Here are just a few references that you might find useful. There's so much on the web, so I strongly advise you to to Google and see what you can find.